Hello, people. It's your boy Ambassador again doing his thing. So it has been a while, right? I know on Chakara TV I've been doing just my opinion via remote means, but I think it's about that time we do something live, and we'll be having various people coming to give their opinions here. Just my opinion. We always emphasize everybody's opinion. If you don't agree with the man on my left or the man on my right, you give your comments, give your opinion in the comment section. Everybody has a right to their opinion based on how they appreciate it and if they can back it with their arguments and their facts. So as usual, on just my opinion, we just share ideas, read up things, and then push it out there. So here I have Seakuchu. Just briefly introduce yourself.
Uh, Abise Akochu, a blogger, a photographer, and plenty other things them I dey do. But that one are the main thing them. Now one of the main thing them now we I dey do. So
100.
I say Akochu be that.
Yeah, I can attest to that. He's a man of many skills, and some of the skills we'll just discover them as we are discussing and as things are coming up. And maybe some of the designs you see here, he made them. So lots of those things, he has lots of skills. And here I have Jovelli. Just briefly introduce yourself.
So I go by the name Joe Betty. I'm an artist, digital marketer, business consultant, and a producer.
Okay.
Nice to be here too.
100. So yeah, I guess you guys already know me on Chakara TV, Ambassador. That's what I go by when it comes to entertainment. As usual, people wonder why I do these things. I believe culture is the window through which the world sees the people. And I think we as Cameroonians are selling ourselves short when we don't take our culture seriously. So just my opinion is one of those places where we come to criticize and propose solutions when it comes to culture. Culture would involve everything. I think entertainment is a very strong window from which we get to see people's culture. So America is what it is today because Hollywood sold America. Now America is untouchable. So if we as a people, I have lots of these developmental and different angles to me, to myself. But I think culture is one of those things we should take seriously, and that's why I come here to have some of this conversation. So as usual, you know how we go when it comes to just my opinion. We'll read up things, we'll share write-ups, and then we give our opinions with it. So we'll jump straight to business. We have this write-up by Bobo Elastico, which reads, Jovi, we find it difficult to believe you actually released that music. So Jovi is a Cameroonian rapper. Most of you know him on Chakara TV. He just released a song, and he said, we find it difficult to believe you just released that music. The title is Man Pass Man 5, but it's way below an upcomer level. No offense. But get Phil Bill, DJ Carl, Salatiel, Rap Name Drummer, or any other producer you admire to do your beats. Try something new. The beats don't align with the vocals at all. Talking as a producer myself, your fans may hype you religiously, but the music is substandard and it doesn't complement the hype. This is no hate but facts. That thing won't cross the borders of Cameroon. This is 2024. No offense. I hope no offense is taken. So guys, let's jump into it. I know all of you have been to entertainment. I have seen to entertainment from different angles. So what are your takes? Thoughts with regards to what you said, Jovelli?
First and foremost, I don't have any problem with anybody speaking his mind.
Yeah.
You know, and he did say some actual points.
Yeah.
If he felt the song was not properly mixed, that's his opinion.
Yeah.
You know. But if you go down to Jovi's fans, man, they are vibing to this record back to back. It don't matter if he said the wrong thing in the record. It don't matter if the snare was wrong, if the vocals was not, in the right place.
Yeah, matching the beat.
They are vibing, and that's what's most important. And then he's just part of the process. Because if he really wanted an impact to happen, he would have reached out to somebody that could create an impact in Jovi's music. Maybe somebody from his team. Shout out to their team. They have a great power out here, but reach out to them.
No, but I know Boko Gang is wild, right? But from you, Jovelli, I know you are artist manager slash you do a little of production too, right?
Yeah.
So just your opinion first. Do you think what he's saying I'm not a musical person like that, technical things, but does the beat match the whatever as he was saying? Your appreciation musically.
Right. It was okay.
Okay, it was okay.
was okay.
Okay, sir, what do you think?
For me, I think saying an art there.
Any I come on, come out.
come on fine.
Sasso come Sasso. Okay.
No, not be like Sasso come Sasso. Like sometimes you dey always hear Kanye West they rap opposite the beat.
Yeah.
And then it hit platinum. You dey think say wait how you do am.
Mm.
It's na art for inside the music. So now the way Jovi plays am. But for ye as a music lover,
No, he says the producer.
ye as he dey give the feedback say Jovi do this thing.
Mm.
Like it approach a problem from a like not a pro.
Yeah.
Like he no know which way he talk, but he talk some problem we identify him for some place, but he know identify and find from my own point. Now so me I see it.
Yeah. But like me, I was saying earlier on, we are vibing to it already, right? I've been playing it back to back, this particular song. But I like Jovi because of his relatable. He says some of those things which if you are with a certain generation in Cameroon, you connect. You know some of those slangs, you know what he's talking about, like drink that charge piece for that wall.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because you see it every day, that's where you grow up. So when you connect with those things, you are living through that music.
Yeah.
That said and done, fine. But I always tell people like, I'm not in the Jovi camp. I don't even consider myself Boko Gang like that, but I'm a Jovi fan. Because I feel like Boko Gang are those die-hard people. I'm not die-hard like that. But back to back, that's the music in my car. But what I always say is, depending on, I always start with that conditional statement. Depending on what Jovi is trying to do, then my statement is relevant. If Jovi is just trying to keep his Boko Gang, give them some new spices to jump with, this is good, 100%. But
For sure.
if Jovi is trying to go into the African level, this is not good. That's my opinion.
You're right.
I
As
think-
a matter of fact, but now the
I
thing, if
think
you're a
that's the
follower,
answer.
if you're a
Yes.
follower of Jovi,
Yes.
you already know he's in that process
Of trying to
of transiting. Like,
go Africa, right?
yeah,
Then it means this guy's statement is relevant. This is not enough. And this guy said it in his concluding line.
Like for
He said,
like I believe,
this is 2024. He said this won't cross the borders of Cameroon.
for sure.
I
That's
don't
what he
know.
said in his closing lines.
I don't know. I cannot say that his closing lines define Jovi. No. Jovi, I've watched a few interviews where he's telling his fans,
Yeah.
this album is the last I'm giving my Boko boys.
No,
Okay.
he did not say the last. He said it's the last that he's going to put out much work. So now the last project this way go put out plenty of songs
So
together,
basically,
like
it's just
16.
single.
No, if you put like
If
five,
you can vibe.
7,
Okay.
5, 7. So he said put 16. So now the last album this way go put plenty work
Loaded like this. Yeah.
like this.
Okay, they talk now, his style for music no go change.
Like you know he say like this one at the last time we go put out plenty work like 16 songs on a project.
Mhm.
So you go put out songs, but you go put on less. You put the songs them lesser. So if you put 5, 7 songs,
Because for me, right, let's be clear. Jovi has made it in Cameroon. There's nothing Jovi has to prove in Cameroon.
sure,
But when it comes to Africa, Jovi is selling us short.
sure.
And I've always
Sure.
said it. People always attack me in the comment section saying it does not depend on these two people and let other people do their own things. I'm like, no. At a certain
Other
level where
people,
you're
they don't fit do
representing
their own
these
thing.
people,
Yeah.
we can speak
have an
to
opinion,
you, your
of
opinion
course.
regards to what you do.
Sure,
Opinion.
I always say that Jovi and Stanley Eno have blocked the way.
for sure.
Because those are the two people that
two
should have
people,
led the flag into Africa. have had
and they
opportunities.
still get the chance for do 'em. They still get the chance for do 'em.
Pap is getting cold, but maybe as we see, Pap is getting cold. But I think now other people like Kosi are deciding like, okay, the grand final go and will move. I'm seeing Kosi making some major moves to Nigeria and the rest. Which,
Overtaking is allowed.
yeah, so for me, I'm no
Young
longer
cats.
waiting on these two.
Yeah.
But I've always been saying that these were the people that were to take Cameroon into Africa.
For a short time, they will use the shorter time when they be get and for take am. But some other set of people then they come
Yeah.
where they still they like underground as rappers they always call them.
Yeah.
We just need to give them now like 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Why you talking about five? It's a
No,
short.
no,
plenty,
no,
only
it's
the short.
no plenty. It like it's small. Like wait way African they expect Cameroon with
Yeah.
rap music.
Yeah.
Like 5 years is small. maximum 10 years, Cameroon no go lead African rap.
Did
Like,
did you follow
10 years long.
no, you know long.
Plenty.
You know why I talk so?
Yeah.
I talk so now because we see,
Yeah.
we like a music industry, we not get a structure.
They down as something else with the rapper. They rate.
Yes,
The
they're
structure no
ready.
rate, the
So
rapper they
the
rate
rappers they need a structure where they go relieve those raps, then where they get
Yeah.
them, where go easily
I don't
move.
know if you follow the.
And we
the-
know it
the-
take 3 years to build that
You
structure.
follow the
Then
beef with Africa at the time we King B, we actually go back to back with Mex Cortez.
yes,
For me, now hip hop that in its purest sense.
yes,
Whoever knew King B will be the guy who will stand and hold this battle. A couple of the guys coughed, and when they saw the fire coming, they backed out.
King B is no boy.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So who knew that King B would be the guy to stand up? So if we are looking at those who are above King B in the rap scene,
So okay, you think say what industry go to weather opportunity where they go to give them on plan?
he always did.
He always
You
did.
say right now, like this week, MI dropped his cipher,
Yes.
and people are already attacking the things he said in his cipher.
Okay.
Like how the Nero of Sierra Leone, all these other guys are attacking it, right? So once these things come up, rap is like football, it's a competitive sport.
Exactly.
You just jump on it and say what you have to
Say.
say. The other person comes back. If they don't reply, you keep going. But at least people like I tell people like, I discovered African rap the most during that beef period. I was so comfortable in my Cameroon, Nigeria a bit, Ghana a bit, and South Africa. But during that beef period, I discovered guys like Mex Cortez in Tanzania, Rap Judah Akbar in Uganda, Carl De Niro, Drizzy Leaks in Sierra Leone. All of these guys, we did not know them. So when there is that sport, it's almost like there's something to live up to. But if you notice our guy did one, he answered one of those tracks and I don't know if he backed out or he felt like he was not getting it. When he did that, he did Two Birds Kill One. What were you saying that song? He was taking shots at Carl De Niro, he attacked Lyrical
that?
Joe. Jovi.
Okay.
During that beef, when they dropped it,
The Big Bang.
when Big Bang, when MI said he knows just 5 rappers,
Yeah.
Carl De Niro took shots from Sierra Leone, Jovi also responded.
Yeah.
Then Lyrical Joe now took shots. Lyrical Joe was like the second rapper under Sarkodie because Jovi was taking shots more at Sarkodie. Lyrical Joe took shots at Jovi and all of those things. So when you look at some of those things, I feel like we are not really rap wise. For me, even like the video is too much of the same thing that we have seen. I can call at least 3 Jovi videos which are similar to this video. And it's not a typical hip hop loud video where and he has done those things before, but Jovi can do more.
Like wait till the guy they talk. Actually, he talk at some point.
Yeah.
You know, presenter from my own point of view, you know,
Yeah.
presenter I'm like fine.
Okay.
But if not for Cameroon levels,
Yeah.
Jovi already win. Jovi
He don't
don't need
win.
for 5
Yeah.
all man.
Yeah.
And all man where the rap for
Yeah.
inside Cameroon knows say Jovi there for that sport.
They
No.
didn't pick
So
him
but
up,
the
yeah.
only issue now we'll get another say wait see. Us the fan, like
Yeah.
the listeners,
Yes.
we want to say that thing where Jovi don't do am for Cameroon. May take and go defend
Yeah.
Cameroon like for Nigeria
Sharp.
or the other side, even
Yes.
abroad.
Yes.
Like because they know say we with them. Even the rappers the way they did for Africa, they know find say Jovi fit defend them.
Yes.
They know.
They
Of
know.
course.
Yeah, say if it defend them. But now I say we would the one for see and say
Make
make
good
ground come on for the levels,
Good day.
go for the and then we should don't bang and say,
Yeah.
hey, ground on ten boko, enter inside African level
Sharp.
and then it go worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think saying at the point that way the guy they try
Man, make am.
for
And
raise
that
am.
the why I say you know be wrong for that aspect.
Yeah.
Because when you come to quality of music, nothing that will be admissible out of Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
You need to take any kind of music,
Sure.
play them for UK radio,
Sure.
for Itas radio,
Sure.
outside.
Sure.
You understand? Now even Nigeria self don't get the step.
Yeah.
You understand? So if it talk about something where you don't shit on for a monitor, then you see I'm saying no, there's a disconnect in the mix, and they he can't put it out there like that.
Yeah.
Then I think and Jovi see the thing and they see and say no, not something for work on. He could definitely work on, I believe.
And
No,
for me,
I believe-
matter of, I also feel like from the two I don't hear about Jovi camp, like very close camp where they be contented within themselves, from video director to his producing guys and the rest. You need to open the doors.
No, like for me, like that point where you say Jovi could change. Nah, person who don't watch it over the 10 years,
Yeah, change it.
he never change. The same way we done for what video we did.
Nah, so the one come on.
Now the same way all video don't ever come out.
You see, I know.
You understand? Like when I watch Jovi video,
Yeah.
and then I go watch that American rap the way they still be even on the ground.
Yeah.
Like I did feel motivated even for my hustle. Like I dey for ghetto, I come out for ghetto, I enter for different, I
Level.
become something different.
Yeah.
Like I feel more motivated. But over 10 years, I dey see the same thing. Like, man, you dey tie me for one place.
I know fit align with that talk because me too. I don't dey watch you. You understand?
Yeah.
The process might be hard, long, because of the mindset and the people he's around, but it actually makes some effort. The first day I see Jovi wear suit stand up for public television, not be place on tape. You understand now? That boy don't cook his service and Boko as an artist. You get me now? It takes suit stand up for public television, discuss. The boy move the suit, only vex where they disturb you for interview. Move the suit, shake and so.
No, but
Discuss with
wait.
people.
The relevant
He
point
tried.
is sap the bush out.
Yeah.
Because no, first of all, no, like
You
as
show
a
us the-
leader,
Yeah.
He did try, but is he trying enough?
as a leader, right? Because as it is so no, like it or not, may no say be leader.
100.
You
Of
understand
course,
no?
yeah.
He need for represent as a leader and an administrator. Like he need for know him.
Yeah.
Say he present for public matter.
Yeah.
His statement where he talk am for
Matter.
media
Yeah.
matters a lot.
Yeah, of
You
course.
you understand no?
Be conscious.
Like you fit talk all bad thing for your music, but when you come for social relation,
Yeah, exactly.
like
Yeah.
politically, you get the way you give a talk because people they look up to you.
Yeah.
Your music they into people.
Yeah.
Like for example, I go work for some doctor for Kumba. I go snap picture for some doctor for Kumba. Now you can carry me for Boya go Kumba. Throughout from Boya to Kumba, he playing a Jovi music. I said the man a doctor and he the bang Jovi music.
Exactly.
It means that Jovi get influence of people the way they get where
As
they be
a generation,
administrative wise.
Yeah.
So he need to know how to position himself. For wake up one time for Jovi no need for being a hard thing.
No, but me said I already stepped in the right direction.
I
right?
don't
Yes.
know- I don't know
But
if you understand where
On
this
the other
is.
hand, from
You
art
understand me?
to what Akuchu is saying, right?
Yeah.
He should know now that okay, because like at certain point, Jovi lost me.
Okay.
When he started having all of these his issues with his guys in the label, I felt like his energy was going too much in that direction than musically. Also, when I watched like some of his lives, I had some of these rants where he's not trying to be constructive to me. Like where he'll be blasting some artists. Like I was very pissed off when I saw that video where he came and said, Pascal, now who that for day? Let that guy get what he remember doing that
Yes,
show
like come
publicly. I felt like it was a very wrong move. Because it's true that okay, maybe whatever beef they had with Pascal, you don't want to look like the bully in public.
Yeah.
They might have had issues behind the scene and he's very correct to say that to Pascal. But you don't want to do that publicly.
My take on all of that is this: everybody's cards are dealt different. The wars you battle with every day has nothing to do with what I go through every day.
Sure.
So when I address something, I'm addressing my battles. Now I don't know what Jovi was going through. They became rants when he probably hit so many wrong notes to a few people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I will not take that as a rant. I'm worried about what is he really trying to get at. Who's he talking about like that? Why? And then how is he affecting his spirit so much that he can't hold it down on the microphone? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Now I'm worried for him. I'm an artist too.
But you know you're worried from outside, right?
As a creative, I deal with my own shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're worried from outside in the sense that at the end of the day, we don't know what he's trying to do
Yeah.
and how he's going about it.
His fans do
But
though.
as Major 90% of Boko Gang does not know.
Nah, I
They,
think
they,
his
they
fans
don't
do.
know. Do they know what Jovi is dealing with in Yaoundé? Those guys, and for me, I even feel like Boko Gang is giving a lot of full courage.
For me
If
now,
Jovi wants to sell tickets, it's not Boko Gang that will go there.
You call it
The
Boko
real
Gang.
people that will take him to places is not Boko Gang.
sure.
It's some of those corporate guys who will sign him those checks and then recommend him to some of those award shows out there. It's not Boko Gang. Boko Gang will just give you the fire on the ground. People see that you are there.
The
people
vibes.
send to the next level.
Yes.
And some of those rants make those people who can take you to the next level to look at you side eye like,
Silently.
this man is not proper.
The man not serious. The man
If
not
Chakara
serious.
anytime you scatters on table, will take you go there. Secondly, as a leader, at a certain point in time, you have to construct your messages you are sending out there.
For sure.
So this
For
is
sure.
what I'm saying that okay. And for me, okay, I always just give benefit of doubt. Maybe he's not trying to go Africa, but if he's trying to go Africa, as long as he's not getting the results, I don't want to know your fight you are fighting with. I don't want to know your strategy you are putting in place.
Yeah.
Are you having the results? Yes or no? That's the only thing I can see.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
The rest behind the scene, I
it's
cannot
nothing.
see.
Yes.
So if you are not having the results,
result.
it's all what you are doing there. It's
It's
not
not-
correct. It's not okay.
Sure,
It's not
sure.
moving.
That is his move now.
No, it is his move, right?
Yeah, that's
As
Jovi.
fans,
That's why his story will go
as
to the front.
fans, we
And
have
stop.
the opinion
To
Yeah.
tell him
Yeah,
that
we don't
that
think that
say
it's that way.
see
The
say
followers
certain
will
levels.
definitely- the followers have
Because
said-
actually, me as a fan, you understand, no, our life will go like Libya, our life will go like Ghana,
Talk about
and then
Jovi.
when they want talk some conversation,
Yeah.
I take Jovi, put them inside the rapper, say, hey, you can be your own, your rap,
Yes.
your rapper, and then the people they see and say, no, hey, Mono play with that man.
Yeah.
That's why
For
when I
me,
brought the example
no,
of
themselves, the different country people who are there for day, don't feel like these guys are Cameroonian.
Yeah.
And
You-
they,
you-
they,
that's not-
it means
Same as
means
when
they
you-
have the same kind
when
of
you
knowledge.
walk on Samuel to announce no country, even the world,
Well-
of America can beat us football wise when I put my Samuel on the table.
For sure.
So we should have people representing us like Joe.
Like that.
You can do that like for Jovi.
Nah. I can, on an African table.
Yeah.
On an African table, no.
We cannot.
No, he
would do
cannot.
that?
No.
He
We
cannot.
cannot back it.
He cannot.
We can take arrogance and say okay, Jovi is a top Africa artist, top 5, but we cannot back it.
What are you basing that on?
No, but
Okay, just
sometimes
keep
we don't
quiet.
be.
Yeah.
We are
Sometimes
going to transition into the next part of our top 5. When we go on top 5
Yeah.
rappers in Africa,
Yeah.
right? We'll give our list, and I'm going to give my reasons as to who are my top 5.
yes.
So let's just transition into that. Based on that, when we'll be looking at the rappers in Africa, we should be flashing back to this conversation, asking ourselves like, can Jovi match these guys who are listing out here? So let's just transition into it.
Lyrically.
We'll give our criteria. I'll give mine, you give yours, whatever you use to judge. If
To
it's
judge.
just lyrically, fine. But I'll have lots of criteria, which
Alright,
it's
let's
not
go.
just lyrically. Yeah,
go.
the top 5.
My top 5.
Top 5 rappers in Africa.
What's the criteria?
Just give yours.
Just
Whatever you want to
maybe
do. Like for me, right? I'll go with I'll give you my criteria already. Maybe if you want to go that catalog, lyrical skills,
Okay.
like lyricism, right?
Yeah.
And then to an extent, I don't want to call it your media presence. Let me
Level
just
of
put it that way.
influence.
Yeah, influence. I just call it media presence. How much we see you out there. But my 2 key things is catalog, lyricism.
Mm.
Flow comes in,
Mm.
but I'll still put it under lyricism.
Mm.
Because there are guys like Sarkozy, which I cannot appreciate their lyricism because they rap in Tree,
Yeah.
or Calligraph Jones who raps in Swahili,
Mm.
but their flow is top, and I can still enjoy Sarkozy's song
Mm.
because of the flow, if I don't understand the lyrics.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but I'll not top him. I'll not put him right up there because I cannot appreciate the lyricism. So I'll go with catalog.
I'll
lyricism,
put him.
and
I'll
media
put him
presence.
there. I can put Sack there.
Okay, so put your top 5.
I'll put my top 5. I'll start with M.I. Abaga.
Thank you.
I'll throw Sack second.
Okay.
Right now, I'll throw in Jovi in there.
Instead, are you going in order of?
No, I'm
Mary?
just throwing.
Okay, I just put in top
Yeah, I'm
5.
just putting
Okay,
top 5.
Okay, I'll go.
I'll put Jovi in there. Yeah. Calligraph.
Okay. That's 4, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm seeing this guy doing really good things right now, musically, especially the creative process. I don't know about the catalog like that.
Who's that?
Black Bones.
Okay. Yeah, Black Month, yeah. Okay, let me give my own 5. As I said, I'll go with catalog, lyricism, and media presence. I'll go M.I. Abaga first. I always give my reasons. M.I. Abaga is that guy who gave us hope in African rap. When
Yo,
we're doing Jay-Z.
sorry, shout out to Nasty C,
Yeah,
Casper.
now 62.
There's a whole lot of niggas. I'm sorry,
No, but
man.
top 5. We can always put everybody in there. They should work harder. So their name
There's
comes
a lot
at
of
first
people.
glance.
Yeah.
So I'll go with M.I. Abaga because of what he did with that. His M.I. the movie thing, Justified, those kind of tracks which made us connect to hip hop. At the time we listened to Jay-Z, when M.I. dropped his stuff, I was like, okay, now I can appreciate African rap with all the criteria I used to assess American rap. M.I. Second, a Manifest. Manifest, the Ghanaian guy.
Die.
I used to put Manifest like 4th, but after he did this is 50th anniversary of hip hop. The way the guy played with, should I call it rap or poetic language?
Mm.
That guy used triple entendre, almost 4 lines to go,
Yeah.
and then he used a lot of historical allusions where he was touching things putting people's rap lines and then also using them as sentences in his flow. I don't know if you see what I'm saying. Yeah, so he was doing a lot of
I
double
saw
and
some
dance,
snippets,
triple.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you listen to that, it's 50, and because when I listen to that song, I put the guy now second.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to put Cassper Nyovest
Okay.
third. I'm going to put Sarkodie fourth, then Calligraph Jones. As I said, Calligraph Jones and Sarkodie, I like their flow, but I cannot appreciate their lyricism. I used to do what I call rap reviews on Chakara TV. Like my guys on Chakara TV know that. And when I break down a song, I'm actually breaking it down using literature devices like it's a poem. And I'm using the various, should I call them, rap techniques to break it down.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot appreciate a rapper if I cannot break down your rap like that.
Yeah.
So Calligraph Jones who raps in Swahili or Sarkodie raps mostly in Twi, I don't have that vantage point to appreciate their rap. Which I usually said in my review, I was like, those who speak Twi, come and tell me if there is some lyrical thing he's doing here. And bonus, I want to call guys like Juzilik, Sierra Leone, what's his name? Mex Cortez, Tanzania, and Lyrical Joe, Ghana.
Yeah.
These three guys for me are the better future for Africa. These other guys who have listed have already done their part, they have proven it. But these three guys I've listed will take us global and then stand with the Jay-Z's and then drop the lyrics 100. Yeah, so that's my own list. So Akuchi, what's your list?
For me, I just I'm a good listener to hip hop.
Yeah.
So for me, the first person who I'll go for
Sarkodie.
Yes.
Okay.
Top of my list. And then I'll go MI.
Yeah.
I'll go Nasty C.
Yeah.
Then I'll go Jovi.
Okay.
And
So
then
okay, go ahead.
now for that,
For that, yeah, we'll be fit.
and then the fit they a little bit bracket.
Yeah.
Like you get Manifest and
Uh-huh.
you get Mike Monster.
Okay. Because my issue is, out of patriotism, I want to throw our Jovis and my monster there.
Yes.
But when you put
I have
even a second guy in Nigeria like Vector, can Jovi stand beside Vector?
Bro, what are we talking about
Can
exactly?
Jovi stand?
What are we talking about? You said catalog and lyricism, like
No,
bro,
lyricism.
bro,
Okay,
Joey
wait.
don't broke the bar. He
See,
took
Next to
vocal.
Vector.
Excuse the
No,
fuck
no,
out
no.
of me.
Even-
What are you
see.
talking about?
Even MI
Yes.
no
What are you
say
talking about?
Jovi is a fucking monster lyrically.
I don't
No.
know what I don't know where you're coming from.
No, no,
Jovi is mad.
Okay, wait. When they did the beef, right?
Yes.
Did you see what Jovi dropped as his diss track?
The Big Bang, yes?
Because at times that's one of the places where we take to measure artists.
Measure them.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm telling
but
you.
actually-
when you're dealt more cards, you have more options. Jovi came into this beef
Yeah.
like the third person, right?
Yes.
Come on now. How do you call him? Joe guy, Little Joe.
Lyrical Joe.
Came after. Like 17 people had done some shit.
Yes.
He had content. He had different cards,
Yes.
different options, different stories to talk about.
But I'm expecting that Jovi being a bigger
Jovi
hand
was responding to two
should
people.
have crushed Lyrical Joe. But
Why?
he didn't.
Why are you trying to go at Lyrical Joe?
No, I'm saying that Lyrical Joe went at Jovi.
I'm not
Lyrical
expecting that with all the catalogs that Jovi have, with Liga Joe have few singles.
Joe. No,
Just
Lyrical Joe is new, so of course. It's not
yes,
gonna
you want look Grandfair for shoot their shot, but Grandfair look and say Peripher, I overget energy
Yeah,
or
yeah.
one for you.
Jovi was
So
talking.
Peripher you just worrying,
Yeah.
blood the sea,
Jovi was
sleep off.
This is
speaking
the
to
problem.
Emma.
He took a shot at Lyrical Joe.
Who there?
Jovi, in that his song where he said, I know so I be Lyrical too. Wait Lyrical too. He was talking to Lyrical Joe.
Come on, after the fact.
So but nobody know you. Something like that. Because I cannot remember the lines. He took shots at Lyrical Joe. It's not like he ignored the periphery.
Bro, they're cool
Now when
people
fight
now.
done bad, they say man leave the periphery fight because you know the periphery be dragging for months.
You know they're cool people now, right?
Kind of because they beat no, even like Mex Cortez and King B, they went toe to toe at least 3 songs. I mean, like you release tomorrow, Mex Cortez response, King B releases, Mex Cortez response, right? But now at the end of the day, they made peace. Went on a live on how do they call these other guys who does rap reviews. Went on his channel, agreed to do a collabo. So at the end of the day, as you said, if you take beef in the spirit of the sport,
Yeah.
if guys like Nas and Jay-Z can shake hands and work together
And do
now,
a
then
record
what
together.
beef are we
Jovi
talking
and
about?
Lyrical Joe did a record
Yeah,
together.
so
Then
it's just
everything
it's a
that happened
sport,
was
but I'm
meant.
saying that during that sport, we get to look at rappers and be like,
Okay.
this man is
the
strong,
man,
this
the
guy
man,
is
the man
strong. Yeah,
the man
so
strong.
And for me, we should not just be patriotic and say, okay, our guy is strong.
No, Ambassador, this man don't drop what Joe, they will album them. Not
Because we are Cameroonians, right?
He's speaking to us.
Yes, but now in the African landscape, can we take
Okay.
Jovi and go and tell him like, okay, has Jovi filled which halls media-wise?
Okay,
I got something for you.
For that side, no.
Yeah.
For that side, like when it comes to the business,
Yeah.
Jovi no dey business like when it comes to the
So we
business.
have a criteria now.
Like come
Media presence,
business like
catalog,
I remember like you know inside Africa we get more of French speaking countries than English speaking countries.
which should be a vantage point for us.
Where na advantage for we.
Yeah.
I remember some time when Jovi be drops on song where we get closer to 78 video cover around Africa where be shut down francophone hip hop milieu when it comes to hip hop. Epiqua, you
Yes,
remember?
of course, yeah.
That time after Epiqua, he be nominated to Kora,
Yeah.
where I think some saga become where he be knocked and down, face that attention. But if you been at that point in time, Jovi was going international.
That's that criteria put on this media presence.
We
You go knock award them now, they put start look you south. Then they
so
call you again
so
next
so
time.
for that direction, but the business wise, Jovi no dey business inclined.
No, say now we
But-
Cameroonians they will just say Jovi na number one rap wise. But in the eyes of the world, they don't stand any more than Jovi. And for me, it's a shame that in terms of lyricism, that's the best foot we have to put forward. Because Stan is not a rapper like that. Stan is not a rapper's rapper.
Yes.
Stan is a hype man. So when the
Stanley
world,
is an artist. There's a
yeah, call
difference.
him an artist, fine,
There's a
yeah.
difference.
The creative guy.
Yeah.
So to imagine that the world knows the Stanley more for our rap. When you travel and you meet other people and we're talking hip hop, they'll know the Stanley more.
Sure.
Stanley was in MacG show. That's like the biggest podcast in Africa.
Yeah.
Those are the places you should go to. So
Sure.
that's where Stanley goes to. He has done collabs with 2 South African artists.
Yeah.
So he's known.
Like
Why does Jovi not do those things? He took
me,
a track with Whiskey,
me,
kept it in his desktop and just threw it out on the internet. He had a song I think with Akon. That song did not have any strong media push.
at the end of the day, the business wise,
Sir,
everything,
no,
everything.
join all team. For being a successful artist, you cannot just look at one thing. That's why I put a bunch of things. Media presence, catalog, lyricism. You cannot take Jovi and put so it means Jovi is bigger than Olamide.
Ambassador, I'm gonna put some keynotes now. Next
Because
time
no
we
Olamide
speak-
for that
next
thing.
time we speak
Rap
on
wise, oh.
Jovi,
Jovi is bigger than Olamide.
But the business, the people are more smarter.
Put everything together.
see,
Okay.
next time we
But
speak on Jovi.
you know, say at the end point, the rap and the lyrics be very, very important.
But there's no point in being just extremely
Because
lyrics
like
and not seeing this other
if
side.
you go see all those rappers them, I don't think say all those rappers then they get the body of work which like Jovi.
True, but Sab, you see like Issa rap. We get guys and with lyrics and like Talib Kweli, but nobody knows Talib Kweli. We have guys like Mos Def, nobody knows them. So you have to make a healthy mix of lyrics, branding, commercial, and all of these things and catalog to go with. You cannot just be only lyrics and then we're saying that based on that we want to decide to propel you. If the awards are not validating you, if the streaming numbers are not validating you, if the endorsements are not validating you, we cannot just sit and say our Jovi is there based on what? Our emotions. No. We have to look at all of these things. I say you cannot. Nigeria has at least 5 rappers who are better than Jovi.
Business wise.
Everything I said, everything put together, all of these things I've listed.
5 rappers.
You can, yes.
But
better than
at the
Jovi.
end of the day, no, more keep like the 5 rappers
Just
already
black
be
holes.
better than Jovi. You
Yes.
understand no?
Yes.
And then they put them for
No, but black
podcast.
holes are no sure, black
Where
holes are better.
where they put them for podcast as me and you should don't for yes,
Yes.
now beat that.
Jovi go chop them for day. But now that's not the only thing that counts in rap.
Ambassador, come on now. We need to
It
have
cannot
some
be only
standards.
lyrics.
If we are talking about
They-
Jovi's
because
lyrical
the
pro,
lyrics too.
then let's be straight up with it.
Is now because of the lyrics I bring you for that top 5, that top 5.
Catalog, he's got it.
So but now right.
Lyrics, he's
I'm
got
scared.
it. Media presence is what we're talking about.
Yes.
But now
When
this is
he's
the
out
problem.
there, he's trying to fight
Abuju-
battles that we don't want him
Abuju,
to fight.
You don't sit in the way now. Best in level class.
Yeah.
You have 18 on 20 in physics. But because you have 0 in English, you fail. But me, who has 13 in English, 13 in physics, I'll pass. You don't want to be too extreme in one side and very low in another side. You have to balance it. That's what I'm talking about Jovi's career. He's very low on one side, and the numbers prove it. It's not just about talking. When it comes to the endorsement deals, the streaming numbers, and all of those things, it is facts.
There is low, but for the catalog and the lyrics, he's there.
That's what the
Now why that I bring you for
No,
that
no,
top
of course
five?
it's there.
Now why that I
That's
bring you for that
why-
top
that's
five?
why
If
we
you
need
combine all of the other things properly, he will not make it.
Yeah.
If we combine all of those other things, which are ingredients which make somebody a top 5 artist.
Sis.
For me, a guy like Nasty is not even that rated lyrical wise.
I have a turning
But
point.
because
I would like
Nasty is very commercial, Nasty has that Drake kind of flavor.
Yes.
Yes, he is there.
check this out. Let's say 3 years from now,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have the same conversation and bring Jovi up, right? And let's see something. If his music still sounds vocal, then call my bluff on all these things you're talking about.
Time will
Oh,
tell.
like for me, right?
It's a good
From the
bet to
next
Like-
project.
Like you said 3 years, right? 3 years from now.
Yes.
For me,
His
you
next
understand
album.
now?
Not even 3 years. His
You know,
next
already
album.
proof. What? Because for the
No. He's not talking about Cameroon wise, so he's talking about African wise.
International
Yes,
speaking.
that's what he's saying.
Like if you see Jovi on these shores,
Yes.
the way he is right now,
now.
3 years from now, after his next album project, then call my bluff to all the talks you're
Maybe you have some insider information that we don't have.
We don't know.
That information.
Yeah,
It's just
I cannot guarantee.
Because I
bro.
hear
For many
the
years, I've
talk
been
say
hoping that Jovi will go,
I
he's not
hear
going,
the
bro.
talk say this year he put out a lot of videos and then he get tour as well. I don't hear some rumors say get international tour. He want to do some
Yeah.
international
They
tour
made
kind of
international
movement.
tour, we do the tour.
He
We
made
all
a-
see boy they do tour. I know one that
That house tour.
sing for bar, they go sing for birthday party, they go for Canada and France call house tour.
But at least no more
Rossi,
start for there.
Naija, they go O2 Arena.
No more start for there.
One
More start
number
for
one
there.
artist no go do na sing na birthday.
I wait at Yanuba as now.
Na Jovi no.
Come on now. What are y'all doing?
I mean
to
number one in
ourselves?
Cameroon.
Exactly
Rap
my
wise.
point. If he is number one in Cameroon, what we should be doing right now
No.
is tell him how best to sell that image.
But that's what we are saying.
We are calling out his acts.
No,
which are wrong.
we start by when you want something to go right, you criticize what is wrong, then you propose what is the solution. I said, let Jovi open his house. Let him call business minds. People
Make Ken
sit on the
Stephen can
table.
shoot the video.
Yes,
DJ
let not
Carl.
listen to the same.
DJ Carl Naki beat.
Yes, he's a good producer, but we already know what.
Make this on different
Yeah.
vibe.
This on different
vibe.
producer.
Yes, may open up. May open up
I
to the
think
industry.
he's gonna work. He's working.
Kanye is a producer, but Kanye will still call other
Everybody
producers
wants
to
to
produce
involve
for
us in
him.
all this.
Yeah.
Everybody
So
wants
as
to
I
know.
said, it's not out of no hate or malice, but the results will speak. We are just talking here based on what we have seen.
Yeah.
And the next thing is the results will speak. So let's just jump to our next topic of
Yeah,
conversation, which is linked to this top 5 African labels, right? Because I think at times we are criticizing these artists. It's also based on the labels and the structures they find themselves in that permit them to either explore Africa wise or not. So some of these things will also reflect. Like when I'm strong on people like Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa, it's because I've seen their labels work and the artists are proving it global wide. So yeah, this time I'll start with you. Top 5.
Top 5
Labels in Africa.
labels in Africa.
Yeah.
Top 5 record labels in Africa. The first, I'll go for Mervyn.
Mhm.
The second, I'll go for. I think it's EME's.
EME is Banky W.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll go for EME's. And then the third, I'll go for YBNN.
YBNN.
I'll go for YBNN. The fourth, I'll go for. Maybe for now, let's just talk. Maybe
So back to
why
me.
we talking.
I will go with. And if you notice, you just called by Nigeria. All was Nigeria. You would have put New Bell there as honorary mention, but no problem. No, because to show us that right there, the tree determines the fruit,
Fruit.
and the fruit determines the tree.
So
when I look at
the
large
wrong
fruit-
structure in Cameroon.
Fine. So we can also expect our people
can
to
be
be
having-
top
yeah.
because if we have those structures,
Most of these structures approach the artist abroad.
100.
So the artists don't approach them.
I will go with same like your list. I'll go with I call Maven / Mo Hits because I cannot delete what Mo Hits did before Maven.
Mavis.
Yeah, you know, like Mo Hits, which
Was
has
the
the
process,
Banj,
yeah.
all of these other guys who done Jazzy before Mavens. I combine that too. Then I come to EMEZ because like after I had people like all the Tiwas, Tibanj, Don Jazzy, Korote Pello, all of these people with them, they're still keeping up till now. And what I respect about labels is the structure that proves, like I tell people that when you have that secret sauce, where even if I take Joveri to that and throw
Sure,
Joveri in my
that-
Joveri will blow. I'm not even blinking when I'm saying it. Because we have seen
Sure.
whoever Don Jazzy takes and puts in his machinery,
Machine.
because he already has a formula, they will
He
blow.
moves.
And that's what I respect about a label, when you have that formula in check.
And number
And you
four,
have
go
to
for
work
pen.
with many
Number
people.
four, go for Penthouse. That is Penthouse.
Yeah.
Pheno's
Fino,
record
what do they
label.
call this other man?
Oga
Oga Boss was
Oga
there.
Boss.
Oga Boss, yeah.
Capital, I think
Capital
Hughes.
Yeah,
Capital Hughes.
Yeah. So there was, for me, I'll go with Mavins. I'll go EMZ because EMZ at the time had Banky, what do they call this other guy?
Skills.
We had Niola, then we had Banky
They give
himself.
themselves
Then
Whiskey.
which is like one of the
The
biggest
biggest
that
now.
came from that house.
Yeah.
So I'll give EMZ that. Then third, I'm going to go with Chocolate City. Because for me, and hip hop wise, for me, that's the best level.
Yes.
They have had a
Chocolate
roster
City.
at the time where we had MI there.
Yes.
Ice Prince was
Prince.
there. We had Primo who used to sing
Sing.
the kind of thing. We had Victoria Kamani from Kenya who was signed under Chocolate City. Then we had what do they call? I'm missing somebody out in this Chocolate City. We had Jesse Jacks.
Jax, yeah.
Because I mean Jesse Jacks is one of those guys who he's almost like these guys I mentioned, Most Def in America. The boy is crazy lyric wise, but he's not very
Out there.
well structured.
But
He always has those wild rants, and but in his lyrics, Jesse Jacks will
it's,
kill me.
yes, for sure.
They have not really had the opportunity to sell it. So then I'll go now to Ghana, Zydon Music. Zydon Music at the time used to have a roster of people like what do they call Shatta Wale and Stone Boy were in one house. Then we know Miss Becca. There's one
Yes.
lady who sings to like that. Becca was in that house, Zydon Music. Later on, I think around 2017, but later on there were these other guys who break up and went and how do they even call this guy who had Ebony Reigns in his own thing, his own catalog were from Zydon at the time. Then I'll go to South Africa, Ambitious Music. Ambitious Music used to have Fifi Cooper, used to have Eries, and how do they even call this other guy? MT.
Exactly.
All under one record, Ambitious. It's true that I've kind of slowed down, all of those guys have left by the time we're all under Ambitious. Then I think that's already five.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
five.
that's five already. Yeah. Honorary mention, I'll mention people like New Bell who did their thing in Canada one time, but I cannot put them Africa level yet.
No.
They are not yet
And
there.
at the African level.
Yeah, just
none
because
of
we are
our record
Cameroon,
No, I
level.
will not. I
So
will
they
not
are
throw
there
them.
out there,
I
but
will
yeah.
not throw them in
Your
there.
list.
I will not throw them in there. As a matter of fact, you guys have called all the.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
there is no
everything is-
other better
Strong
than
level in Africa.
that is better for the past 10 years. But maybe before
There were some people, yeah.
some people were doing things,
But
but
I want
now-
to throw in.
now-
Anyway, since we are just talking about
Yeah.
five, but I want to throw in Family Tree too. They did some great
Yeah,
work
yeah.
in South
With
Africa.
that Casper. Right?
Casper, yeah,
Casper.
Family Tree did some great work.
I think the record label with Two Face,
Yeah, Kenny.
Kenny
Music.
Music.
Yeah.
Uh,
Those were
they
some.
did their time.
For me, I feel like they put that foundation where we believe
lift
that we
for
Africans
African
can do
music.
it.
Music, yeah.
Although they don't get the recognition,
Nation.
because money was not in their
In their
time,
time,
like now,
for
but
sure.
they did the groundwork.
Most of
Kenny
those
came
came from there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Kenny Music did that.
They distributed for a lot of artists.
Artists
a lot
too.
of people.
Yes, they do
true,
plenty.
Kenny,
that's true.
music.
So I think I just brought up this because these things are all linked, right? I
Yes.
feel like we're talking about the rappers, but it's not always about just the rappers. There are those structures, policies, and the level
Where
that
make
helps
the rappers
the
them.
rapper will blow.
Sure.
Because like in Africa, there's some of the cases we bring up about some of the challenges artists are having.
Yeah.
When you have a place where I don't know, maybe they are, and I stand corrected, comment section you can tell me. I cannot point one A&R in Cameroon that this guy is an A&R.
For sure.
We have jacks of 200 traces.
But no, we do.
Yo,
That's why I say I don't know.
We do.
Ambassador.
Okay, wait,
Shout out
wait.
to
We
Motherland. Shout out to Motherland.
No,
They
no,
have
no.
one artist, baby.
Oh, shout
No,
out to One Motherland.
One
Motherland
artist,
is-
one
One artist
What is
is
wrong
Motherland
with you?
a record label.
Exactly.
You cannot have one artist, one level.
Motherland is a family
Why would you say
family
that?
meeting house. It's not a record label. Don't call it a record label, bro.
No, shout out to
Okay,
Motherland.
but wait, Sam.
They
All
have-
one A&R that you know. I just want to learn so that the artists usually watch Chakra TV to get information.
I don't really think say they be established,
As
but
A&R.
but they do the actual work.
Call the name.
You understand? Or you see Prince Enobi for the
Yeah.
English Cameroon.
Yeah, maybe.
You understand? It actually
Yeah.
do the work.
Maybe.
You see,
It's gonna be the A&R wow.
like he know the engine waiting the need for happen.
That's
Like
what I said.
he gets on
Yeah,
engine,
don't say that.
He-
He's
that's-
not working. He's
not
not working
Structurally.
like A&R.
but he
But
is the one
picking
person
up some elements
that can make
A&R
something.
elements.
Like for example, Kosi is success today for the music. Prince Enobi, like he gets on hand for day, and he get a lot of handful
Yeah,
like
for a lot of artists.
for
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
artists, and he know a lot of things. Like for
But the
example,
problem is, A&R has a clear term of reference. These are the things you have to do.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody in Cameroon that moves like that. We have people who are nobody are doing more like artist manager.
For sure.
An artist manager is not A&R. It's true that an A&R can become an artist manager
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you are in that milieu.
Milieu.
But I know enough people as artist manager, not A&R.
A&R is a whole different business.
Now what I talk say, like for Cameroon, we
Yes.
not get like a firm will be
That's
particular
what I
for
said.
this
That's what I
activity.
We'll never get
But we'll get
individual
people,
where they claim, say,
That
yeah,
road,
yeah.
yeah.
but
But
we'll
I-
get individuals the way like they look like that.
Yeah.
Secondly, who they way they do artist development? Which level they do artist development?
No, I don't think.
Well, individual artist levels they do.
Which
No.
Shout out to the guy from Akumba Music.
we get
Yes, yeah.
I see the talk on some artist development.
Man, yes,
processes that
yes.
they-
It
Then
come-
apply am.
Yes, it apply am.
course.
It apply am. But the
Shout
only
out
thing with
artists.
me, I feel like
I saw him on the younger show, right?
Yeah.
yes, the only
I
thing
heard
with me
him
at the
say
face
some
now say
stuff,
wait, the ground to be very very strong for penetrate. So it face more difficulty for you because you then are you one
Yeah.
for that direction. So if voice no be really heard,
Yeah.
but if it do actually if it do something very very
Artist development.
And then there's this other guys. This guy came from. Loco came from what?
Yes. This guy's in Big Dreams.
Big Dreams.
Yeah.
Obviously apply
Yeah.
some artist
Big Dreams. Yeah.
development.
What's
Every
his
artist
name?
that came out of Big Dream came out with a plan, man.
Zingonga.
Like,
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
heavy.
they came out prepared.
Yes. Big Dreams. For me, even
Loco got in there, came
Big
out.
Dreams
Goes
is the
deep
only
down.
level in Cameroon which
Yeah.
I feel like they almost got that formula
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
They cooked a number of people and then put them in their machine and they blew up.
They-
Big Dreams.
What they lack is corporate.
Not only them.
I think only them.
Not
What they
Because
lack-
if you
No,
call
no,
any
not
other
only them.
level, I'll tell you that they don't have it. Who do you want to call? That has a formula.
I just told you. Akuma.
but
No,
New
there's
Bell.
time for that one now. Let them prove. When I say they have the engine
New
going, I mean, like
Bell.
when they take renew, she blows.
Yeah.
They come and sign one artist in Boya, put in the step, he blows. Put in the step, he blows. So it takes time to prove that your formula works.
works.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Renew they have just started. They have not yet done it.
I already
The
have
guys,
a new artist now.
then let's see what the artists will do.
No,
I don't think
the
Motherland
artist
has it because when Stanley blew, he signed 2 artists, none of them blew up. I don't think Alpha Beta has it because when Alpha Beta split up, Leo went and signed Kamani and Gomez.
Yeah.
If they had the formula, he would have applied it. And Salati has not blown up any group of people again after that group. It means there is no formula. New Bell,
Empire had something too.
Empire had
It
something
was
at the time.
mixed.
But
It was
they have
it was not
moved
clear.
people to blow up. So Magasco and the rest blow up at that time. Maybe notice the people that even came, the second batch of people they signed, where I think Crispy were part of it.
Really?
They did not even go into the lamb line. The contract
Yeah.
scattered even before
Yeah.
they could. move
For
out.
at this point in time, I don't think we have
we don't.
we don't have a movement
We
yet.
don't. We don't have anybody that has a formula that can put and you move out.
Yes, we don't have a movement yet, and
And that's one of the things I was telling artists, like people were coming to me like sign. I was like, I'm not signing no artist again in my life till I have that formula. Because you guys know my story in entertainment, right?
yeah, we know.
You have put out some of those things, but because you don't have the formula, you are blaming the artist, but not the artist's fault.
Artist, it's not the artist's fault.
If you had that formula,
The
you have
artist
put
will not
it there,
stress.
it comes out.
Yes,
But
for
you
sure.
don't have the formula, you're looking at the artist that make this thing to blow. The artist will look at you like,
You are the
make
one.
this thing to blow. Most of you are looking at yourself, but you people don't have the formula. So till I have that formula, I have somebody who has the formula where we are like, because like in America, it's very easy. You sign somebody 2 million, you keep them because you already know they have a formula to make 5 million. You put it in their shows, they start doing tours around, produce merchandise, you already have your labels to go with, endorsement this on the table. Like when you see guys like Jay-Z doing those things, he has Rock Nation with him. He already has his tied out to do his streaming. He already has all the arms to move with.
Now,
But in Cameroon,
now
what?
we dey come back for them a point where I say what industry
Yeah.
still get like 10 years for really
Yeah,
show face
yeah.
because we not get nothing like a structure where artist manager will first identify itself like an artist manager, like the domain in the system where you get for work. Like for example, like even what top artists no get a team. What you look at, what top artists them, they no get a good team. They get people the way they no know which way they do. They just do it anyhow.
So I think we've
So-
already entered the second part of our, or the third or fourth part of our discussion where we're talking about funding and structures
Structure.
for growth. which I think we are already discussing. So
Yes.
I just wanted to mention, like, let's continue in that direction.
Sure.
But it's something which, as I said, just my opinion is not just to criticize, it's also to propose solutions. So after we have said this
Said,
one is not top, this level
topic.
is not working, this that is not working, now what are those things which you think we lack and how do we move about it? Yeah. So go ahead and work with that line of thought.
Yes, I think we need a structure,
Yeah.
and we need a structure from all direction.
Yeah.
We need a media structure.
Yeah.
We need a public relation structure.
Yeah.
We need administrative. Most important,
Yeah.
like our industry not be connected to the administrative for the team, for the people where they really make things and they happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like we not get plenty voice like to talk like official people for the country. Would they do music business like we don't have license to operate?
Everything are illegal. All man the gamble said na gamble.
So we need.
Hope it that we-
So for me, I think say these 3 or 4 points they were call am.
Yeah.
Now the most important points then
need
we
am
will
in
need
those.
them, and we need a structure. Even if we no fit function officially like an entity, but we need a structure the way artists then fit pass through, and the only people the way they fit bring these structures to life, na record labels.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
without a record label, we are going nowhere. And
I mean,
if you
you're
see
talking-
some of
you're
our
talking
country,
measures, right? One of the measures.
Yes.
yes, one of the
Solid record
record label.
Because at times as an individual,
Solid now, wait.
solid in the sense that you see Maven, so now
Solid.
registered company. They get their lawyer, they get accountants,
Ata.
right?
It mean
Now,
say
all the way accept
it means say
the mention and so
people that-
that level fit pull the one,
pull the one
then I connect them to the
to artists.
If artists see one for the stamp, pull that, and then they still go record for
Studio,
Nah.
we are going nowhere.
Yeah.
We will go for no site.
Yeah.
It means
So
say
I think that's the point.
the record label in particular be needed. No matter how strong or popular you fit become as an individual artist, if you no get record label for back you, bro, you are going nowhere. The music industry now, like the chipboard, like have you thought I say the chipboard for side where the engine dey na record label. If record label no dey, I think we no dey go no side. And the solution wey me I dey see wey I go talk am now and I go still talk am in the next future. And I say if we dey wait na say we for Cameroon here we go build a solid record label wey e go help us for enjoy the benefits the way dey for the music industry. I think so we lie.
Yeah, what do you feel?
We will fail even for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
But the only thing wey if it's shorter this time, even bring for that 5 years or 7 years where you talk and I say if we get the help for people where they don't go the diaspora, they don't understand the way they
Better-
do things
better
them
things, yeah.
work on time, because even we for here we need to work on time like. But if you see the people where they don't
Organic
go
on the
like
podcast.
the guy where talk say the manage renew,
Yes,
like
yes.
he come back from diaspora with the experience we don't get am,
Lot
and
of-
then he push am from his small experience. You see and say renew fit come out that second artist they try to come out from which way they do. Imagine say we get 10 of them from the diaspora.
Yeah.
They go better our industry. Like for example, as I talk, you see Nigerian industry way it boom to the
Diaspora.
people that they talk say no na money na illegal money. It's a lie. Na big lie. You understand? Na diaspora don't come, can't establish wait till they don't learn them from the white, because the white are too organized.
Don Jazzy and Emma and
They come back.
from the UK. Emma become it has come back. Yeah, me say
They come back.
with Banky come out Canada.
Even from their music industry.
1J from there.
Because even like man move am a little bit from the music, go down small for movie. Like when you see the movie, when you see person like Agbo Gibet, like now one of that people the way don't understand the way the diaspora the function,
Better
he try for
solutions.
apply am for the look Agbo Gibet alone for the movie industry. You see and say it gets some light from the music industry.
It help even music now.
Yes, like it try for help music. So now the people then that if I tell you say no, some man go come out with 100 million, come for Cameroon say go come find say Akuchu, or you go find some man for Cameroon here give that money now. That money go enter inside system so you go lost. You no go get no thing. Now business where if you want put them for Cameroon here, you put your money 30-40 million. I don't see people where they don't invest 20 million for artists. Artists they say no fair pass for TV. No man ever see face because
And
all man is
20 million
say I know. We were there for
Oh,
Cameroon
Sabi
now.
plenty.
We don't know zero.
Akojo, our mindset, my take on this
Yes.
issue, and I say it starts with us.
Okay.
Our mindset now, like Cameroonians. I don't want to talk say Africans. Because say just cross border small, go Nigeria. You'll see and say the mindset already drift. When you come on, you want reach Malabo, no be the same thing. As you want cross reach Congo, Ghana, or na different thing where you see am because these people they really think like business people. For Cameroon, do what they do for pay, you know. Person go believe say I want go cocoa farm. Harvest my cocoa, can't get 7 million. Go put an for my house where the bill am. Maybe my family will go take and rest. You understand me?
Yes.
Or he take a year again, go open a poultry farm. He raise his swine, raise his fowl. He come out, nothing the way that he walk, he don't see him. He be businessman. You understand no? When you see another person who come, take 50 million. You can't stand up for the same people then. You no want take the time for study the business. The way if you study maybe
Any other thing.
yeah, raising your house or what other thing. You don't expect the same results.
That
Music industry now business.
Wait, I'll just ask you a question.
Yes.
So when you say study the business,
Yeah.
study now one topic do I be very emotional about.
Yes.
Because when I know, I don't put my own small changes
Inside.
loss. Now when you say study the business, who gave us study the business? The businessman can invest.
no.
Of course.
The businessman
No,
no need
so.
for the businessman no need for know your magic.
No, I need to say no be you, right?
Both people they study the
Yes,
business.
Both, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
But
Okay,
the person
both.
wey get stake, now he go study more. Now he dey bring the asset out. No get am twisted, no be money and be move people.
Okay, but
Na
Katie,
Arsenal.
Katie
Na-
also
na-
know,
na- na- na-
you also know that you say that the businessman get more at stake. But
Yes.
always remind artists, this businessman maybe has 5 other businesses.
Then in the control.
Artists, you have the one career.
No, that is
If
not
you,
the
know, if you are
mindset.
not also serious about this art,
Yes.
and you don't help this man for it to work,
Yes.
you will suffer more than that businessman. Although
For
he has
sure.
lost his money.
That you are correct.
So don't approach you on the point of his only
No.
hours at stake or his
I
hours
talk
because his
say-
hours brought his money.
I talk some clear sentence.
Yes.
You understand now? 2 people gave a study.
Yes.
Artists gave a study.
Yes.
How to best get himself out there.
Yes.
Get his music out there.
100.
You understand? Based on what way God already sent you for the earth for can do. Some people, some artists they dey for na only for entertain jacka them.
Yes.
Even that way they can die, they are working for entertain jacka them.
like,
You
like
understand
like,
me?
Like that point no.
Yes.
Me I'll contradict that point.
How?
Like for me no, I feel like the artists no need to know the business. If the artists know the business no, now a plus for a
It
career.
is small.
You understand no? It need for understand in music self.
Yes.
You
First.
understand? And then a record label where na an entity can take the artist now function. The artist
You know,
need
so we're
to
talking about 3 steps here.
Where?
Artist, label, investor.
investor.
At times, label and investor is mixing. There's 2 different things. Investor.
They need
That's
to
what I
fair
was
mix.
saying. That the people who need to master it well is the label.
The label.
Investor comes, you sell to him that okay.
This is
This is a 5-year plan we have. Put your 50 million.
Thank
this is what
you.
we'll do.
Thank you.
You tell the artist now, okay, this is the 5-year plan we have.
Yes.
This is the money we have.
That is what is
This
happening in
is what
Cameroon.
you have
to do.
This is what is happening in what? Cameroon. But now there's a big disconnect still. If you approach a businessman, you give you a business plan for as an artist. Most, you know, say the business not relate to their normal thing the way they see them.
Yes.
They are buying and selling.
Selling. The
their
business is different.
Cosmetics, the way they know, you understand? They are seeing them. Now 2 different business. But now inside the industry, we have some industry where they grow with time.
But overstay for
No,
me.
yeah.
They overstay.
Hear
Continue.
me.
No,
12
hear me.
years.
I
Hear me.
Continue.
We'll take people their example. See Lil Wayne, for instance. Lil Wayne start a career. We'll talk Lil Wayne. I talk because all we know Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He start a career when Anjaka way. Some grandfather don't just see he say, boy, you
Potential,
sabi
yeah.
put some 1 or 2 together. Come out there, they do artist development with you for like 4 years. Not be so. In that time, they drop a small thing them
them.
underground
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a old men they
Freestyling
around.
things, yeah.
You understand? He blow from one of those things them. Even they look against it, Papa. True, if he key person. Stay LA for the palava as you like for stay for yes or no. JD you na only if here, JD cook in that mutumbu. You understand? We go to take the mutumbu, the sell am, the keep fine. I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
The men they come, they take busy, go find some position, they lock it for inside, they put DJ for inside, they put all my way B, fit help a creative process. All the things the way be need and they put it for inside, they lock it. Ide for the knock mutumbu, move na kata 1, move na kata 2, boy them. Oof. You understand? The whole time we need to see the boy. Time where the boy don't day now, so the industry don't switch. 2 generations don't can pass. The boy don't move work. Then now he don't discover say Because you say they still changing the movie again from that room. They see and say, we need this guy to be out there for promoting face.
Katie, just
Excuse me.
ask me a question.
How much is it for you?
No, still in this Lil Wayne direction.
Yes.
But if you notice, say when Lil Wayne come out from the case of Something Boys, Juvenile and the rest
Yeah.
from New Orleans, right? Now, under Cash Money.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cash Money had a structure, like you said.
Yeah.
When Lil Wayne left and went and formed Young Money with Drake, Nicki Minaj, and all of them, you saw how they became a success.
Yes.
That's to prove that they have the structure in check.
Yeah.
Cash Money had, because when you're in that structure,
You
you understand how it
if you
moves.
bring
But Young Money did not operate only on Cash Money structure. Young Money
no,
came
but
in
they
with something
made-
that did not exist in
Yes,
Cash Money.
but the main connects
Net.
Yeah.
which Lil Wayne
No,
was
yeah,
using.
yeah, yeah.
Na-
It was
na-
Cash
So that even
Now, Cash Money.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first 5 years,
No, that's facts.
Cash Money always has shared in all Young Money. shops.
shares,
Till date,
yes,
yes,
till
they always
date,
have shares.
yes, there's
Young
still
Money
now,
to date, yeah.
but look at cases like Alpha Beta. When Leo left and created his Lion this thing and signed Kamanya and the rest, did it work?
no,
No, that's
it's not.
No, that's not where we are. We are trying to find out how to best suit our
Okay, to
industry,
create that
build
structure.
Our
Okay,
structure.
okay, yeah.
You understand? That's where we are. Now, I'm trying to give you a structure that came off with an artist who did not even see, like we are in Cameroon right now.
Yes.
You understand? Who was blind as we.
Yes.
Because he was taken from Nihai. This guy came in and was rapping. But they noticed that they needed his presence now.
Yeah.
They put him in a tour bus.
Yeah.
Ready to move. But still producing music.
Music.
Giving us music.
Yeah.
You get? At a certain point of his career, maybe something, reality check, whatever, he realizes that, yo, there's some checks I can
Mirror, yeah.
I can put together.
Yeah.
We then saw now that the business is even crumbling, even in the United States.
Yeah.
Yes, they have a structure, but some people are begging the money. But now that's the US. Come to Cameroon. In Cameroon, the same thing happens like Weezy. All the artists are hungry. They are boiling. They just want to put this thing out because it's divine, Ambassador. You understand?
Yeah.
It is really divine. You cannot tell no artist that, yo, what you said yesterday, go and do a 2.0.
Yeah.
You're just trying to crash his memory right now. Because really, what happens is there's a beat on, or maybe I see a bird flying, and then you get
Inspiration
inspired,
pops up,
and
yeah.
then you do some shit.
Yeah.
Now it just so happens that it becomes the hit. You understand? And they will have hit makers who write music. This is their writers.
Yeah.
You get the point? But now the business is different. Here we are in the stage where you have to approach the artists, approach the business people, the investors, how we call them here.
Yeah.
If you are on the knowing side and you approach an investor with a good plan, everything intact, giving it even to the investor and say, you know what, go and double check this shit out. There is always something that needs to be fixed to the point where it's no longer a program or a plan. Because why? You are trying to merge two different businesses in the same spot. The business of entertainment doesn't make anybody, you the artist can never be hands-on the business.
Yes.
So when you come to an investor and give him a plan, it is the first priority of the investor is to read, understand the plan,
Yeah.
find out what he doesn't understand, find the personnel that will fit this plan and build the plan to succession.
But Katie always I pocket your arguments and I say, but nobody has given anybody any solid plan.
Bro,
Let me
they have not been educated as well.
No,
That's what I'm
there
trying to
is
say.
no solid plan because, with my experience, it was what I saw in Europe. I thought I can copy paste it to Cameroon. It does not work
Yeah.
because we don't have those structures. So for the last 5 years, I've been behind the scene trying to
To
understand those structures.
Structures.
Some of them build them if you must.
Yeah.
But till those structures work or the system I have in place works,
Yeah.
I will not engage in that.
In
venture
any of
again.
such structure, yeah.
Yes. So that's why I was saying that any plan anybody comes and gives you that is a business plan for a level now is a lie.
No, I'm not talking about level plans. In Cameroon, you cannot talk about a level plan and expect funding.
Yes.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
But that's what I'm saying. So what is the way forward now for levels in Cameroon?
Levels.
Because that's the entry point we're trying to
Levels,
solve the problem
please, levels. Go and study. Understand who are artists. Understand what they really need. There are things that artists don't need.
from. Yes.
They will never need.
Yes.
You understand? The level brings to the table. All these things are trying to, and then you're
It's a
talking about
structure.
artists in Cameroon who don't even know that deep. You're coming from the diaspora with some deep, stuff that maybe is something that they really don't need. You come and blow a nigga's mind with 10 million, give him a whip, give him a
just to
house,
mess up
and
his
you expect him to.
and even looking from the
to
investor
push
angle, right? Like, because when I was out there, we have all these marketing firms that you write the business proposal, go to a marketing firm.
Firm.
I came back here, sent emails to MTN, never got any reply. I realized that in Cameroon it's different. Like when you see what's his name, Olamide, singing governor, Odu, my godfather. Political money is also very strong source of money.
That's why I said
entertainment.
we need
Corporate money in the sense of influence. We don't have influence.
Sure.
When Davido says something about Glow, and then Glow sees the way people vibe to it,
We don't even have
but
corporate.
we don't have anybody in Cameroon.
We don't have
I
corporate.
tell people every day, like, why would I not pay ask to get up and say support your own, give people 200 million? It's not 200 million. If Davido stands at Malibu Junction, and then any Cameroonian artist at Malibu Junction, who will pull a crowd more times 10?
We'll get that people them all. We'll get that people them. We'll get that people the way they be ready for invest millions.
Yes.
When they talk about mob,
No, they be ready, but they never see any man make some
Worth the investment.
They worth the investment, so they just rest with their money.
Sharp.
Like
Very
I don't meet up grand the way
that
where
one
they
day.
day. You understand
and
or
where
where
they
they
be
day.
disappointed. They don't
But
can give
past
money.
experience,
Yeah,
no
finish.
reply, yeah.
Like for example,
Yeah.
the December we pass, Rich Casino organize on show.
Okay.
People say I be photographer from the show, and then the show turn out for that way.
Mm.
After the show, I see some official people. They go closer to a team.
Yes.
Say we fit do this yearly.
Of course.
You understand?
see the power,
Okay,
the
how
numbers.
you see them? They see the influence where they don't give no nothing, like they don't give no support.
Yeah.
But they say and say if you put this support, we fit come. Immediately the investor then they, but they don't want come. They want us to make a move.
See the value.
No, that
you
is true.
create.
They want us to maybe make the move.
That is
If
true.
you fit give the move,
Yeah.
they will be
They'll come in.
like I know say like next year, Boya will take another level from the past 3 mega
Yes.
event the way they
You
organize them
don't
for year.
You don't have pick up steam again.
Start pick up the steam again. Like I'll put them back again to my own experience. Say, me like the urban music from my own experience. I know say the urban music they like 12 or 13 years since we were on urban music start chat we. You understand? And for the past 13 years, I don't there around here. I don't see a lot of artists them they go up, they fall from my front.
Of course.
Like I know their story. I will tell you about their story. But I get some one particular something where I identify them for inside all the artists the way they do around. Like firstly, you talk to me the build a record label. It be very, very difficult for Cameroon here for build a record label with artists. It be very, very difficult for you to be a record label with artists then because the vision where you get, no be the vision where most artists then get. Like for example, any record label where they try to do something, it go take some artists. He invest small, let me say 1 million or 2 million. As the artist don't look small, shining and glowing, it start disrespect. It they start even take order. Like it they start take order from the record label, no manager, no nothing. It means that now one of the main problem that way we don't face them. Like petty for them, they don't come through me, where I don't give them. I know like for call their name where they day for side with them, they do thing them. I know if you talk for them.
Let me ask some question. You know, say that thing we come out talk now, so they happen for our relationships, they in for Ghana. You take some small Ghana, so you put small money for your ski tag, gain yolos for you.
Okay. So now one mind
But
now
now
mindset.
But you know, say that fashion will make and you know be encouraged for
for
investment.
invest more.
Now, as a people, we need to start.
Yes.
Now, as a people,
yeah.
this thing, no.
Some of these
Not
things
be
you're talking
artists.
about is just a reflection. It's just that we're seeing artists more.
Yes.
That's just how Cameroonians are.
Yes, for
Now,
sure.
All man
That's
overstaffed,
a mindset.
all man are
Wey no make-
boss,
wey no
all
make
man
sense.
no say bad.
Bro, see here, me I believe say all relationships then start with when you state the facts then from the beginning. Like you draw the lines from the beginning.
Yeah.
Understand me now? I be artist, you be maybe a label. Boy, label. Understand. Say me artist. I already know say you over get work, sir.
Yes.
They know something I really get work too. Because we'll keep for the one look, you know, and if for the give you hits back to back. Where when you should also you play for any play with day. You get faith say your artist you
Go
work.
back.
But like for example,
Where
no,
my land?
for the levels where would they, you understand no? For the artists they are side, whether the music production, the videos and other levels no. I think say what artists then they be ready
Where
for
understand me.
No,
Ma tell
like-
you how a level they function.
no work day.
Understand.
Work day no
Then
but
for Cameroon they can't take artists. first move, you see them on media. How is that?
Wait
You
till
sign
I show up
artists
every time.
1 year, or let's say 3 months. The first did already the artists that they order they why they media? Why they media?
No, I've seen all that thing because people don't now the one show
So,
say would not blow.
which
they
is
don't- yeah.
which is wrong.
It's not the business. It's more of just the buzz of like.
That's
yeah,
the show.
Yeah, so
Without
me say
without
you
the
come
beat.
back and say,
The
wait,
beat
see,
should come before the show.
say we as a Cameroonian them will never really pay attention. Say all about this thing what they talk if we know they produce money,
It's a waste of time.
it's a waste of time. Would you be too passionate?
Not at all.
Would they over there? Would they put
Sometimes
more
I see
passion?
Fight the online.
We
I say,
put
how
passion
much
and
they involve in this
We
fight?
put more passion for the business than looking it as
They
a
work
business.
itself,
Like if all Cameroonians they be because for Cameroon like you work or you no work for one day, you hardly go house hungry. Like you hardly
Productive
Most
system, that-
of our artists, the way they buzz today, they live off of controversy. Now, when you look that particular aspect, you realize and say the business for Cameroon not even getting a structure.
No, there's no structure. That's it.
Controversy means say wait, you dey take anything where you take your eyes on
Buzz.
see and you turn them.
Jump
into business. Now why that I thought say
Not
like
even
for
into
example,
business. Now why that way the money
Into
not getting
relevance.
into
like
relevance.
for example, now what I thought say like we as a Cameroonian, we not really be money minded. Like we want to make money.
No, I make money.
Like,
Because-
would they
Yeah,
would they comfortable?
You said
Like, would they like
When you see
comfortable?
they are complaining that they don't have money,
said.
support them. Let MTN give them money. But they don't know how to approach MTN to give them money.
The money.
And like he was saying, I can call a couple of names here. They dropped albums this year or let's say last year. There was no talk.
Nothing.
But as soon as this one insults this one, then this one quarrels with this
You
one,
are-
that's when there is buzz.
It
And
starts
then
popping.
they encourage it, but it's like most of the time people will say, okay, like Nicki Minaj starts controversy when she has something to release.
Yes.
You don't jump on any unnecessary quarrel when there's nothing to you don't have
Release.
anything you are selling with it.
So it means we're structured still
We not
as
get.
a record label
One.
still be
No
needed.
thought that we will not get as we talk. But I remember that way what's his name? Helen. Now Helen they call the girl.
Which Helen?
Helen who went to Nigeria, Helen who is
Yes, the TV
went and said we have a
presenter.
baby industry.
Tree.
The whole Cameroon start
Helen
attacking.
Paul.
No, not Helen Paul.
Yes, where
Helen
be
this one
journalist
now, they gave a big
for
present, so they will blind very some time. Helen with you.
Helen journalist where curves yeah.
Get shape so.
Maybe they work for I think Equinox.
Get the name Helen something. Don't go Nigeria now. It used to be for
When I turn about delicious.
Bootylicious. And now they find out the big curve, you make you understand. Yes, Bootylicious. That goes to Nigerian people going to with us saying we have a baby industry, the whole Cameroon industry attacking.
Oh,
So when you talk now, so we don't get structure. For that,
No structure. When you say baby industry self, now the term self now maybe if you some man
no,
feel like,
baby is better than no structure.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Baby means at least you are born, then you are going. Yes. No structure means that we are zero.
There's nothing at all.
Imagine we have all the players that we need, right?
Yeah.
We do.
Excuse me, we have all the players we need
Sure.
Yes.
to get a structure or to have a structure, to
Yes.
have owned a structure.
Yes.
Sure.
Where is it? Where are the players?
No, I feel like
They are.
Excuse me,
Everybody-
the
all
only
these people
players we are
that
here talking about, we are talking about the artists.
the levels too, though they're not good levels, but they're levels, right?
Tell me one stakeholder you think you can advise right now who is working, apart from the artist.
Because now as I
Why do you say
You know
about
why?
artists?
Because their structures are not even out there. There's no blueprint to this in Cameroon. You go to how they call it, Def Jam.
Yes.
Def Jam, you get into Def Jam. The
Of
first
course.
thing you have niggas trying to tell you what we finna do for you.
Yes.
They have their designer trying to tell you how we finna switch you up.
Like-
they have their producer how to switch your music up.
Yes.
Come on, we have players. These players have never sat in a room to get a structure done,
Yeah.
put together.
So
You understand?
the actors
When you
and
say
the
when you say a baby
stakeholders, they are
structure,
not working
somebody will feel
together.
offended. Maybe you will feel offended because you are working so hard every day. Maybe you're a Stanley, you're a Jovi, you're a Kosi out here. You're trying to
but
do
she
some
not
real
say-
shit,
she not say
some
baby
real out here.
artist. You're not a baby artist, but you are a baby industry.
when you put
because for our
baby-
industry, you have all those actors together.
Yeah, when you put baby
Yeah.
in front of it, you understand it's demeaning. You are talking to adults here who believe they have a hustle.
They are adults
You are
as
demeaning.
artists, but they are not adults as a structure or as an industry. They are babies. And I agreed with her. I said that yes, it's a
Bruh,
baby industry,
that's
but
what-
it
yeah.
has room for growth.
because
Also-
as KT the talk now,
yeah,
actually we'll get all the players then, because if you look back like from 2014,
Yeah.
we will be actually see say urban music is going to another level.
Yeah.
But after 2016, when the crisis come, it go back for down. Like for example, I always give some statistics where my eye they always day on. Like before 2016, the rise of Alphabeta.
Yeah.
You understand? It be a record label where all man be the look like
Yeah.
the francophone and the anglophone they be looking like we can go through this
Yeah.
this record label and we become something. And with that influence where Alphabeta be bring I be feel like they be there for Afrima. That way Afrima list become what I think 2016. You understand now? We be get 12 Cameroonian nominated for Afrima. You understand now? After 2016, you understand now? Where the crisis come, where people then come out from Boya to Douala.
Yeah.
You understand now? Afrima come 2017, I think 2018. I think we begin at 7.
So the significant drop.
So the significant drop. It means say something the way they be do
Where did it
Where-
stop the effect? Yeah.
where it be bring more people them. If more people if you go on African award from Cameroon, it means say some significant work the way they be do like they leave the work after the 2016. So I think say we would already get the people the way they play the game, but we need for
Come together now.
come
Build up.
together, and for come together and I say wait see, we need to get a media space where we talk for we. We need to get an influencer where we talk for we. We need to get all these bodies them where they fit actually talk. If we know if we get a media space where they fit talk for we, like on us. Like for example, before that
Already
2000 and,
yes.
before that 2014, we be get actually some few media the way. If you pass for that few media, it be guaranteed.
They validated.
Say yeah, people then fit actually identify you, and then from there you fit start push gradually. But you see, I say over that time, so now
Nothing about
we no get like no media. Means the best, the most popular person where you know and where they around our industry. If he talk about you now, nothing no go still happen.
You
People
no
don't
get
see.
influence.
You no get no influence
Either I
and
talk say Akucho, I want to correct that part to the toxins. We get media. If all the players for this industry just go back to school. See, I get I know call name. I get an altercation with a blogger recently where I give him money. Say do me something.
thing.
You understand? He pick copy paste. You get
Yeah, no, do
no,
not
no,
walk.
hold on. Yeah,
Right
he
up,
pick copy paste. You know happen. Then you see me for street. Now me, I see you, I approach you. You see me, you don't recognize me, but I blow off. You understand what I tell you?
But if we meet up face to face,
It doesn't matter.
Don't you
Ambassador.
understand the scenario.
He doesn't listen. He
Yeah.
wants a conversation.
On
Pap,
the
pap,
phone.
pap, on the phone.
But he knew you before.
No, regardless.
Okay.
He doesn't know me from Adam.
Okay.
But now, when you having any, bro, do you have any business person you don't know?
No, of course you have an interest at stake somewhere. I know the person and I even research.
Now,
the
when you're
person.
doing business, this,
Yeah.
my brother, is a business. You get? When you start, anybody, when they talk and start preaching, say, marry the you sang, you 10,
Yeah.
marry you 10, get but you 20, now the way you Nigerian, or not the way you behave.
Yeah.
If you sang, you tell say, boy, now kind of thing, you know, ever give colo. Baby, if you sang, you say you take this song, help your life, fine, help the other man. You find colo. You give 10, you give 20. You understand? So now the space that way we dey for inside. May all man just take it work serious. If you know say the man fit give me 1,000, man take it serious. First and foremost, go check out the man, check it past, check it catalog, check where the message, the picture where the type of paint, so that when you want to do write up about this person, you go talk some things away. Even if you are not, it's not a fact.
Yeah.
You'll be close to the picture he's painting. Remember, an artist.
Yeah.
The man get it in the way, you know, if he tell when I say that this way one do. The only play way if he tell when nicer music. The only play way if he tell when because anytime you want talk, you feel say the thing way they talk na bullshit.
Yeah.
But when you hear him music, you go vibe. You understand? And why I don't turn the likes of Jovi to an altercation, like person would like to take
Yeah,
altercations
rants,
and
yeah.
rants and all of that.
Yeah.
Because boy, any man way they really work every day.
Like I said, no.
Yeah.
When I look our industry, like a person who don't be fair, I dey feel very, very disappointed. I feel very, very disappointed in the fact that we not get structure. Like yesterday, I be there for YouTube. I dey watch video. I storm on Jovi release party. for the release party, I discover a lot of things and say from afar, I discover say a lot of things and be lacking. Like he perform and then now he play the music where you need for perform on top some laptop for a listening party. I say now our listening artists, our best artists is, but it day for listening party and then now he play in music for the listening session for people then for listening. I say it's very very poor for artists for doing so. It means say people they know they around you where they go do that job. Where from afar me I already feel am like you don't need to tell me like person like you need to get somebody where he go do that one like you don't need for do am. So other work the way you need for do am. So from that point at the tongue I say a lot of things and the way we need to look into our industry like a business. Like for example, if you see this studio, when we go start get structure where it be like some person who come morning time brush him up, take back, cash down for year. Now for music business, now for the way me or to say what industry don't reach for some point. But for year now, if I want get some business for do some blog, I will call in our phone. We'll just talk on our phone as you talk. So you understand? No? But if some structure there where you come, so you see one end, you see the place, you know, say if my thing no go fine, I bring belly them for your place. Now from there now, even investor go no say who did sometime. Technically, if I show business, you want to talk some business. Even when you go for the you want to talk some business, some man will just drive na motor. You can't enter inside when I talk the business. If your money go way.
You man control poster find that motor.
You mean say you need to start finding a motor?
That one are the position that way our mindset don't level with it.
So you see the place where they
that kind of, yeah.
no,
I don't fit.
you know fit them that kind them.
Though.
But now blogger that way you discuss business with him.
Now the position that way.
Yeah,
We'll find ourselves there. So
we.
what industry need for move from that normal like it dey like street.
Yeah, kati.
You need to go on an administrative platform where industry dey like a building where you work on morning time. Like I know say Mervin's for morning time, people then they where they can't work, close on time. You understand now? You get
Make series of phone calls,
calls,
follow up, closing deals, making deals, starting deals.
So
there are
if
so many things.
like if we continue, like for example, if we continue our industry for that kind of course, I'll just call blogger on phone, we just talk business.
Basically, the blogger get office.
You just we just transact. Even time the thing no go, you just go so and then the money the bond.
The pass, yeah.
But if we get some structure where person don't can put them in place for all the people the way they don't can invest money, no money again put structure. They see
you say the media can turn, spoil. Now time where people even realize people are no more learning. They can't divide them into blog space, podcast, and things like this. What was media before? You report what you see, what you get. You understand what I'm trying to say? They go say Michael Jackson, some blog want to talk about Michael Jackson. They will show you a picture this blogger took of Michael Jackson the day he went to interview Michael Jackson. They will tell you what Michael Jackson was all about on that day. Maybe he was with his kids. Maybe he was out in the studio trying to make a record. You understand?
Yes.
Then they talk about it when they discuss of Michael Jackson. It was never speculations.
Yeah.
Speculations then start when blogs start. You understand me now? Media was either faking you, lying to you, or telling you facts. That's what it did before.
And people they know if always stay now on that medium where media
No,
they always
but now they don't democratize the
They don't democratize and people.
internet and all of that.
Yeah, speculation.
Any
they
kind
exist.
shout and the enter,
Yes.
do your own thing in the name of podcaster,
Exactly.
blogger, whatever you want to call it, right?
Bro, I've been.
But for me, I feel like, well, this is very closing remarks we are making.
Yeah.
I've been going for quite a while. I would just want to say it's a process.
yes.
Same like with the discussion we're having on this podcast. I like what you said that in 5 years' time or 3 years' time,
Yeah.
let's look at Jovi's career and then come back to this discussion.
Yeah.
We are not just saying things to
Bad
bad
anybody
people or say
or-
things
yeah.
here. We are actually saying things to one, point out how we feel and what we have seen,
Same.
and then how we think we can make it better. We may be wrong, we may be right.
Right.
Yeah.
But if anybody watches this and they're part of Jovi's team or Alpha Beta or Motherland or wherever, they can
Yeah.
pick some things to make our industry better. At the end of the day, I have my job, I have my salary. When I go and sit somewhere in Kenya and people are talking about artists, there is that immeasurable pride that comes from me saying, do you know this our artist
Artists
from
from
Cameroon?
yes.
I'm from Cameroon, Etofis, yes.
Sure.
So
France
there's that
Anganou.
pride which I did not buy it, but I just like to know that I have those people too.
People,
So I'm
yes.
saying those things not to criticize,
Size,
but to
but
make
to
it
build,
better.
to
We
make
may
a
be
better
wrong,
place.
We may be right, but the intention comes from a good place in trying to make it
Because if it's better, I mean, since I will buy a big job now.
I don't you faith
I have had real arguments with people who actually believe that Cameroon doesn't have artists, and then I break it down to them in such a manner that they see the picture now.
that we have.
But now this is the only thing we are lacking is that marketing part,
Yeah.
and that's not the lack of corporate, not the lack of labels, with us. We need to understand that this is new to us, to know it, like but study how we study economics for school now.
It means, you know, as we talk, if we don't make them an entity, like a business place.
No, but before you even get there, it starts by here.
Yeah.
Everybody has to first study and understand
Stand.
what this entertainment industry
And then
business
pick
is all
your
about.
real calling. Pick
Then
your
you
real
now say, okay,
calling.
this
Some
model I will
niggas
play.
is really just meant
He
to be
picks his own role,
podcasters,
right?
or
When we
some
all pick
stuff.
our roles, we
Yes.
come now to the table and say, okay, based on our understanding of this industry and the roles we all have to play,
Yes.
this is how we form now this structure. But it starts by that understanding of what everybody has to do and what an industry has to look like.
Then come with a disconnect of maybe maybe an artist manager wanting to be an artist, or
It happens all the
you
time.
know, all of this.
Artist is blogger
If you
because
study
he has
properly,
Facebook account.
you will find your
Type
spot.
is now the
You will
blogger.
find your spot.
Yeah. So guys, we can be talking for days. I think we should be rounding up now. These are conversations we'll pick up every now and then.
Yeah.
But as I said, myself included, I'll be in the comment sections. I prefer some of these because once we put it out there on YouTube, like, comment, share, take these conversations out there to the world. I'm going to give feedback in the comment section because I feel like I also want to know everybody's opinion. It's called Just My Opinion for a reason. It's not just our opinion.
Yeah.
But people out there should give their opinions. And some stakeholders can learn from these things and then make the industry better. So at the end of the day, the intention of Just My Opinion is to talk about things and then make things better. So guys, thanks for watching. I said like, share, subscribe, and then most important, jump on the comment section, give your opinion. So we out.
Just my opinion.